Here's a bunch of things that I think you should consider when you're creating a character for D&D or some other TTRPG. The obvious one is color. A lot of people come up with a key color for their character that determines their aesthetic, you know, the color of their magic, things like that. Secondary to that, like that's good, that's fine. What you should also do is you should consider textures. What kind of textures does your character employ? I had a character once who had full-on like mirrors as part of her aesthetic. Like she didn't just like the color silver, she liked reflective mirrory silver. So her room was like full of mirrors. All her like items were chromed out when they could be. Like someone's shitty card wrap decisions. I'm kidding, I have nothing against chrome wrapped cars. And her magic, when she did certain types of illusion magic and the illusion was broken, would look like a mirror was shattering in the air. You can do the same with gemstones and gemstones as a texture or an accent. So you can, for instance, look up gemstones' traditional meanings in different cultures or like witchy culture or things like that and use that to connect to your character's core principles. So for example, if your character has a history as a matchmaker and that was their job before they became an adventurer, maybe you have rose quartz as their main, like, you know, their main gemstone, right? If they're a support class, you know, and they tend to uplift and empower other characters, maybe they have clear quartz because that's what clear quartz is known for. And so what this means is that anytime your character has the chance to implement a gemstone in some part of their aesthetic, so for example, if they have a gem in the pommel of their sword or as like a custom made necklace, something like that, maybe if they're a caster, they have like an orb or a crystal that they use to, you know, focus their spells, it would be made of that. Think about it. It adds a lot to your character aesthetically and can have hidden symbolism.